I've known Alan Ford since 2011. And Alan, at that time, was already a national champion, on his way to being the best 200-pound arm wrestler Canada has produced.
He is representing the Valley High Hookers today, and he lives in Petawawa, Ontario. He stands at 6 foot 2 inches tall, and he weighs 225 pounds. This is his third appearance on the MAC table. Make some noise for Alan the Hitman Ford!
My father is definitely a lot stronger now than he was 3 years ago. If I pulled up pictures from him, I can actually see a size difference, which is kind of insane considering his age. Yeah, it's stunning. To me, it just seems like he wasn't really doing much in the world of arm wrestling, then all of a sudden he's just like right back into it like he never left.
My opinion on Alan Ford are that he's a career, like lifelong arm wrestler, right? He's always been elite. He obviously has fluctuations and dedication, whether sometimes it's stronger, sometimes it's less, but right now, there is no better version of Alan Ford. Alan Ford is kicking ass and taking names.
I'm going to pull this. Make it look like I'm arm wrestling it out. It'd be super cool.
I should.
I'll wait till it's out and then I'll just be like, oh, out of the hole.
Good one.
Or maybe I can. I don't know. Do the. Nope. What's that? Is it coming?
You should try, yeah, it'd be like training.
No. Yeah, back it up. No, I'm gonna use the big truck. It's overkill, but it'll work. Okay. I don't think it's gonna take much to pull it out. Powerful!
But the, like, you were ripping the rope was moving, so it was ripping the thin, but...
I don't want to rip up my girly hand. You gotta pull it right out though. It's still kind of attached.
Yeah. I have a knife.
There.
There you go. Pure feats of strength, right?
Except for this whole root, all this got ripped off. Here, maybe it'll grow a new one. You want it in the wheelbarrow?
Yeah. Unless you want to take it yourself.
No. Just pull the wheelbarrow up and I'll show you pull it in.
So what?
Like, yeah, right there. Actually, I gotta pull this.
We're Team Al.
Team Al.
Al and Al. The A team.
Yeah. That's enough. Not just an arm wrestler. Yeah, man, I was pulling that trailer. Sorry, I just want to tell you this. Pulling the trailer with the truck, and the fucking gas mileage was like 30. 30! I get like 5 or 6 on this car. It's crazy. Anyway. Okay. Now we are going to go to Pembroke. What can I say now? I was going to say a little bit more about my arm wrestling career that'll bring me to Pembroke. So yeah, small towns, arm wrestling. Then my family moved at one point, and the neighbor had a farm, and I kind of helped out on the farm a lot. And sorry, I didn't know what you were doing. I was helping out on the farm, and then the kid, the son that worked on the farm, was my age, so we went to school together, and he happened to have an uncle that arm wrestled. So he took me to his house for practice a couple times, and I guess his uncle took a liking to me because I had skill already, like I had strength, I had potential. So he really wanted to teach me more. He taught me, some of the moves and stuff like that. I was really working on a top roll for a long time because I, like most new arm wrestlers, I was a presser. I was just a really fast presser, and it worked really well for me for a long time. But I really wanted to learn how to top roll, and so his uncle, his name was Neville Beachy. He tried to teach me how to top roll, and in practice I had it, but as most, when you go to actual tournament, you kind of regress. You just go to where you feel strong. So what didn't feel comfortable doing it, ended up always just pressing. And then a year or so later, I went to an event, and Neville was in the event as well, and he just happened to be in my weight class. And I guess because I practiced with him all the time, I knew how to top roll. So I actually top rolled him and beat him that day. It was like, I blew my mind. It was like one of the greatest moments ever. You know what I mean? When you beat your coach. So that was pretty cool. And he didn't really arm wrestle much after that. He's probably pretty bummed that he got beat by me. But so that always happens the most, right? Or the teacher gets schooled. So yeah. So then he basically took me to events all over the place, and then I started doing it myself. Developed a team in North Bay. It happened to be one of the top teams in that area for quite a while. It was called Team Technique. It's kind of lame, but it was the early 90s. Yeah, we had a good thing going there every week. Had practices, and then my family ended up moving closer to this area. This was closer to the Ottawa area, Pembroke. Then I don't know. I went to an event once, met up with Ian Carnegie. I was just kind of watching the event because it was on the military base, and Ian ended up winning the whole thing. So I was really interested in pulling him afterwards. I mean, I know he just pulled everybody, but so I'm like, hey, come here. I want to feel what you got. And of course, I'm just peeling him open. I'm like, nothing, because he was just a strong dude. He didn't know how to arm wrestle necessarily. And so that kind of pissed him off and put a bit of a fire in him. And then he ended up holding practices at his house. So I would go to practices at his house, and he'd bring these random guys from the military base, strong guys all the time, that had a lot of potential. Not too many of them stuck with it. Matt Oliver, who you'll probably see tonight, he's been doing it for quite a while, off and on, but he's pretty damn good right now. He's getting super matches with Mac and stuff like that. So yeah, this all brings me to Pembroke. Pembroke's been my kind of hometown where I raised my kids and stuff for the last 20 plus years. Yeah, I'll take you by my old house so you can see it. It was my first house that I ever bought, and it was a bit of a fixer-upper, so I like going by it just to see if they've keeping it up, because I built the whole front porch on it like by myself because I'm pretty handy. So I like to just, I'm handy. I like to do lots of little projects and stuff like that, and working on different things and learning different things. Like with this trailer, man, there's so many things to learn. The electrical system and just everything on it. So where is it? Like your inside game that still needs to come up?
That in my back flat, like this.
Yeah.
That's all in here, right? Just I gotta spread that thing flat. Smaller. With all I do right now in practice is just really this and just straight back.
That a boy, yeah.
He's gonna go, and this is gonna go be flat wristed.
He's just gonna roll his own hand, yeah. Just remember, Alan, if you lose, we become the 51st state, so you gotta represent.
Oh, really? It's all on me?
Yeah, that's how it goes, buddy. The president said that. He said, if Alan Ford doesn't win, we're just annexing Canada. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
How'd that feel on your wrist? On your elbow, I mean.
I was probably about as much as I think I would have been.
Well, this thing is tickling my nose.
$6 billion, or if you join free, it's like $2 fuckers. I'm surprised that didn't work.
Right now, you're so fucking strong. I'm glad I'm not in your weight class.
Left, Eric? Aren't you? Yeah. I need the big boys right now.
I'm top in Ontario in my weight class. He's top in his weight class. Still, eh? They still you got number one for both arms.
Well, yeah, but
240s?
I bet you provincially I could probably still walk through the weight class even though I'm injured. Nationally, it's probably where I'm going to be asking for trouble right now.
I'm telling you, nobody has a hand and wrist like you do right in that spot. Nobody. Because normally that's where I can take most people, and you are so solid there, it's not even funny.
Probably the extra tendon the doctor gave me.
He gave you an extra one?
He gave me the guy's leg tendon to protect it, yeah.
Awesome.
That's why my arm was
like a cadaver.
Yeah.
Wow. You got dead people parts in you?
I said fucking... Before I
Not anymore.
Before I went to
Now
sleep, I
they're
said, doctor...
Going up to the end. Everybody pulling out the cam, and they feeling like the fan. And I'm feeling like the man. Everybody knows just who I am. Too hype in the party. Feeling like my birthday. I've been dancing all night with a bottle in my hand and a smile.
Wipeout. I don't remember actually who pointed it out to me, but someone told me that there was auditions for Wipeout, and I was like, fuck man, I love that show. Like I thought it was cool. I used to watch XMC, thought that was hilarious, and then I was watching a bit of Wipeout, and I'd be like, yeah, it'd be super cool to do that, because I like obstacle courses and shit like that. Like just challenging myself in that way. And then sure enough, there was Wipeout Canada, and they had auditions, and I put in a video. Actually, I put in a video, and I helped my neighbor put in a video too, and we actually both got in. Yeah, so then there was a whole process. So you put your video in, then they reach out to you, and they ask you to go to an audition. There was like, I think 4 auditions across Canada, and one of them was in Toronto. So they got it down to 200, I think 40-some thousand people applied or something like that. And they got it down to 250 in 4 auditions. And I was at the one in Toronto, and it was pretty cool. Like it was just a big auditorium kind of thing. We were all sitting there, and one of the hosts was up there and some other people up on the stage, and they were just chatting with us. And then they would call individuals into the back room to do their audition. And so while everybody was standing around waiting, because it took like hours and hours, they asked different people to come up and do like their talents and stuff like that. So you know, Wipeout, man. There's like people doing stupid shit. Like they're just characters, right? They're trying to put on a show, just anything to get on TV. And so I went at the audition as myself because I'm a character, apparently.
We left enough space we can edit. So can you tell us about your casting coach audition as well?
No.
Scene?
Scene. What was I saying? I went as myself. I basically wore a Team like Canada t-shirt. I had my big fucking trophy there, and I just went. And they were asking people to come up, and they were giving away a free Wipeout, like a Wipeout t-shirt to anybody who went up to like do their talent. And I was like, okay, I'll go. I went up there and I'm like, I will arm wrestle anybody anybody here. Like, that's what I do. Like, I explained a little bit about myself. I'm like, I'm an arm wrestler. I'll arm wrestle anybody here. I bet you nobody can beat me, basically. And then, so this guy at the back gets up, and he was in like a full out like wrestling uniform. Yeah. and he's walking up, and then, oh wait, no, how did that work? I think it was a cowboy. There was a cowboy guy dressed as a cowboy. Like I said, there was some weird characters walking up, and everybody's like, yeah, yeah. Everybody's cheering. And then the big wrestler guy at the back gets up and like, no, him. So anyways, he ends up against me, and I just like, obviously he doesn't arm wrestle. So I was just basically just on a corner of a table, and I was just holding him. And I looked at the crowd, and everybody's like cheering. It was pretty fun. Anyways, it got me the, that helped get me the spot anyways, because I sucked at the audition. Because they wanted you to do like a dance and fucking stupid shit. I'm like, don't worry. I said, if I win money, I'll be animated, not a problem. So yeah, I got in, and then they filmed everything in Argentina. So I get to go to Argentina for a week, and I guess they have easier, like lax rules there. That's why they have it.
In case somebody dies.
Yeah, exactly. Because all the American stuff goes to California, and then when I was there was like actually a Russian. They had multiple, like they had 2 full courses set up, and then one was like had all Russian signs up. So it was Russians, and then there was us. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was hard. It was way harder than you think, and it's way more shoddy than you think too. Like the course is just like plywood painted and stuff like that. And you think when you watch it on TV, it looks like real professional, right? But man, when you hit the water, it like you fall off something and hit the water, and you're rushing. Like if you're trying to win or get somebody somewhere in a certain time, as soon as you hit the water and you're giving her, the fucking energy just gets sucked right out of you. I'm not a swimmer, mind you, but everybody was saying the same thing.
Was it cold too?
Not overly. No, not really. Because we were in Argentina. I mean, it's pretty warm there.
Oh, I guess. See, I thought they did it in Canada. That's crazy.
Because of insurance.
Something like that. That's why I said the rules or insurance or something like that.
Like in case somebody dies, like, that person was never here. What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It just disappeared. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I wish I came close to winning, like to getting to the final episode, like the final obstacle course, because I really wanted to try that. It looks freaking amazing, but I didn't make it. I kind of got fucked over.
Also.
So to summarize and to circle back, Alan's character as Alan was comparable to a guy dressed up as a wrestler, a cowboy, a ballerina, and what else was Alan similar to?
What are you talking about?
Well, you said they wanted you to be your own character, but yet you were just these other elaborate characters.
I just chose myself. I'm like, I'm not going to be a character. I'm going to be me.
Which is a character?
The Hitman. I guess it's a character. It's an arm wrestling character.
And also, you stated that you will do anything for money.
Oh, is that what that stated? No.
$20 is $20.
No, I'm not like that. Anyways, back to the story. I believe I got fucked over because there was at one point, if you're familiar with it, they have like the last course that they do before you make it to the final course, like the finale. They had like the dizzy dummy, and like you walk on this obstacle to the water, like across the water to make it to the base. And then there was these tipsy tables kind of thing that you had to run up, and then it would tip, and then you have to go up a second one, and it would tip. So we made it through everything, and the last one was the tipsy table things, and nobody else, like, it was really bad. Like, I don't know if they just didn't make them very well or whatever, but nobody could do it. So they would all run and like slide off, or run and like just, they wouldn't be able to make it far because it was super slippery for some reason. But I made progress. I did it like 2-3 times, and I finally was just about ready to get it. And then they shut it down. They're like, no, we're gonna do something different. And they ended up putting a rope over it. And there was this little Asian guy that he just fucking was so focused. And he, like, 'cause you get off the dizzy dummy, and then you got to run up this ramp, right? So you're almost. And from before, you're almost better off to just wait a minute until you were not quite as dizzy and then go, because otherwise you just run off the side or fall off. So he didn't wait at all because he was so focused. He just ran and grabbed the rope, and he was up and over. And then I got like the best wipeout of the day or something like that, because as he was running, I was like, oh fuck, I better go, because he looks like he's gonna make it. He's on the rope, and the table started tipping, and I like freaking clotheslined myself, like right on the table, like smash, and fell back in the water, and I was so mad. Anyways, I didn't make it. Even when I got back to the hotel, because everybody else that was at the first half of the day, they went back to the hotel, and the people that were remaining stayed there. I got off the bus, and they were like, no, they all thought I was gonna win. Yeah, so I kind of feel like I got fucked over because they put the ropes on, but you know, whatever. It's for my super match against Artem. Yeah. Yeah, I know. A lot of people don't know him, but he's from another country or something. Can't really understand him. He sounds like he's got marbles in his mouth. Just saying. He is gangster though, eh? He wears his big chain. He's like, bro. Why do I always get the biggest guys first?
Because they like to prove their...
Yeah, but then I'm screwed.
Like we don't have a plan.
Hey, did you warm up yet? Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Oh shit, we slept. He's like, yes. You could have just asked. I'm not quite letting you get your shot spot. I'm teasing it and chase. I'll give you a little bit more. See, so we get there and see. You know, we're almost there. You can feel it. Oh, he's got a strong spot. Wow. What's that?
Trying to get behind him more.
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
Yeah. Get that rotator block in more. Like,
make him work.
There you go. More.
Stalling you out.
Rotation.
Rotate more, Moose. Rotate. Yeah. Take
I'm not gonna let you, Moose. Ah! Now we're getting into it. You're supposed to stop! There you go. Whew. Nobody wants any more after this, right? Because you just step right up.
Good. So you're going to get the bum like me.
You want to turn in like that, or?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's still good, eh? He's got some pull in him. I want that wrist though, no? Oh, you just fixed your glasses? Holy fuck! He's like, boom! You like how I just kind of, it feels almost dead? Not dead, but I was giving you lots of space. Fucking elbow fouls on these guys, just crazy. Oh, yeah. I see. You're put together well. Okay, now I don't need it that friggin' tight. Jesus. I can't waste time. Dude, if I stay with you too long, you're gonna be pinning me over and over again. Very, very good. You're hitting so many angles at the same time. It's really good. Because I was like, okay, I can hold you here, but then I was like, oh shit, I gotta pin you because you're just hitting me so many places that it wears you out real fast. Good job. Yeah, he's got it put together real well. You got a good little team here, Darce.
Number 3 in all of Ontario.
Yeah, you hit third, eh? Who took you out? Who beat you?
I'm not now.
It's like the longer it takes me, the more you get to recover. Yeah, it's taking longer. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Third team in Ontario.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was
only a year and a half old.
No, like,
Not even?
like half a year old.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I was so happy that you guys were mentioned like that. And you're third. It was awesome.
Yeah. Well, we compete a lot.
I know.
We compete a lot.
I know. That's how you get it.
But it's great. That's how I was telling the boys, like even that trophy we got, like the Ironman trophy that Carrie and I won, like me and Carrie won that technically, but it was like our entire team that won the trophy.
Yeah.
Because like there was lots of tournaments that like I didn't want to go to or whatever, or carry, and then the boys would be like, man, let's go.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, well, shit, yeah, man, like, all right, let's go, like, especially the like Xander and Noah and.
I've been to more tournaments than you this year.
Yeah, like.
I'm not joking, I have.
So.
That's awesome.
So it's a team effort, you know what I mean?
I'm really glad you guys all found each other.
Yes.
It's not funny. I'm
Everything
serious.
cool he said, you just fucked it up.
What?
Yeah, no.
How?
That sounded like a love story.
It went gay really quick.
I'm serious.
Alan Ford's just a softy, boys. Boys, he's just a softy. He speaks from the
I
heart,
thought
man.
that was really nice.
No, it was
Everybody laughs at me for fuck's sake.
Well, listen.
This is why I was picked on in school.
This is why his
Alan
team
goes
counts
to
the
Bear Nation and gets
I was
voted.
just
Yeah.
missing.
No, we love you. Your
No, but,
Uncle
like,
Alan, your Uncle
your
Alan.
spirits found each other.
Yeah.
It's even more gay.
Yeah.
It's even more gay.
You tried to recover and you epically failed once again.
Just don't make it
Just
any
let
worse.
us do the talking.
Okay.
Fine.
Fine.
Alan's loves for the strength.
You out of here then or what?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Taking off. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Alright, glad I'm the first one you dumped up.
Can't even shake hands high, like he's gripping high.
Always be
Oh, you're
gripping.
coming.
I'm coming.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for coming, man.
Yeah, I thought I'd show up. Yeah.
Thanks for kicking my ass.
Yeah, no problem. Again, anytime.
Sorry we didn't. Do well.
You as well.
Here, buddy.
Best of luck to you.
Look at he doesn't even shake hands normal, man.
I know.
Yeah.
What?
No.
Like the BLM? The BLM?
Yeah, that's exactly
how
how
he
it does
handshakes
it.
it. He's like, no, can't let you get in.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Darcy, I want to come.
Figured out.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, thank you. Thanks for stopping in, eh? Always a pleasure, brother.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a
Work
good
out
one.
the
Thank you
details.
guys for having us.
Yeah, man. Good to see you, eh?
You too.
Feeling
See
strong
you in
as
2
an
weeks.
ox.
See you in 2 weeks.
Take her easy, man.
See you, bro.
Yeah, you too, eh?
See you all later.
Yeah, lads, we'll
later.
catch us in a few.
I don't regularly work out at all. No, I do some band work. Like if I'm training for something, I will just go that much harder in practice, and I might sit while I'm watching TV and use the band. like do some rotation, riser, and stuff. That's it. Honestly, I do have the one cable machine at the house too that I, with the one gripper where I can just do like downward like cupping. I use that from time to time, but like I just happen to be hanging around, not purposefully though. No, sorry to disappoint everyone. Because they're like, at least for me over the years, there's a difference between people who try to get better at arm wrestling in the gym and people that try to get arm wrestling better at the table, to be honest. And I know, Matt, I know you're in here right now and you're primarily gym guy and you are getting stronger. It's not that it can't be done, it's just that, at least for me, it just makes more sense. You're working on so many things at the same time, not just specific movements, definitely multiple movements at the same time. Like there's so much to be. That's why I like when Devin came up with the freedom table. It really exaggerates all those movements, right? Changing those angles and stuff like that. I don't know if you noticed even tonight I was doing that. Like you get, when you're sitting there just holding somebody, it makes such a big difference. I'm like, okay, I can hold them. Okay, I'm getting a little bit tired and I just shift my elbow over. That's it. So now they're pushing more into my arm except against, rather than against my muscle. Just little things like that you can't really do at the gym. You can't. You can isolate muscles and do some sort of compound movements. That's it. Like a lot of people know me, but it's so weird. Like if I were to go to North Bay with you right now, we would stop somewhere and be like, "Hey, are you that arm wrestling guy?" Like it's crazy. When I was a youth counselor, we did that when we stopped at McDonald's and the kids were talking about me and stuff like arm wrestling. And I'm like, yeah, watch, I bet you, I said, we might see somebody that recognizes me. And they're like, yeah, right, whatever. You go to McDonald's and sure enough, somebody's like, hey, are you that like arm wrestling guy? And I was like, yeah, actually. And I look over at the kids, they're like, get out. Anyways, this is my old house right here. We did all the work you see. I built that porch with my two hands. Did stuff on the roof. In the back, you probably can't see it, but at the back there's a rope that goes up to about 30 feet. I climbed the tree up, tied the rope off, came down the rope, and I used to just climb it. It was for arm wrestling, right? Everything's about arm wrestling. It's crazy how much commitment I've put into this sport. I guess that's how I got where I'm at, right? Yeah, must be. Yep, it's got to be. Well, actually, I'll go this way. So I don't know if a lot of people know this about me, but I really like nature, and I like water. Like water, and like if anybody ever watches my YouTube channel, I'm like I always have walking in the forest because I just love it. I love being surrounded by nature, and like even this, like no, seriously, it's the wind. It's like power, man. My kids and I used to like hop around walk around that rocks over by the lighthouse over there. Yeah, it's a cool place.
If I had to, give a 50-50 or like some sort of percentage, I'd say 60-40 Allen, but obviously I'm biased.
Stylistically, it does work in Allen's favor, I think, this match. Artem's a very offensive arm wrestler with a lot of side-driven moves. And I feel like going sideways on Allen is a very shitty angle to attack because he's got such a great hand and outside move, especially out of the straps.
Allen's got such a great setup, and he's a master top roller himself, really. That's what Allen is known for. He doesn't really win in a hook. Yeah, I think he's going to take his hand and bring him right to the pad.
The one thing I think about the pin with Artem, the one pin he has on Alan, is that is the one pin Artem is going to have on Alan. And he better cherish that. So that's all he's getting.
Good luck, Artem. I think Alan's going to kick your ass just like I did, and bring it up to Canada. We'll have fun afterwards, but get ready for a war.
I hope Artem's ready for what, like, I don't know if he actually understands what he's getting himself into here. Because I feel super strong. Like, I've just been on a roll lately. I feel unstoppable. And so I don't think Artem's the guy that's going to be stopping me. I'm aiming much higher than Artem, to be honest. Artem's got some great tools and shit like that. I just don't think it's going to be enough. That's it. Time to smash. Boom! Let's just be. I hope it's. I'll slow down for you, Artem. How about that? If I smash you once or twice, I'll just be like, okay, look, I'm going to give you a shot and just kind of fake hit and then work with them a little bit, just like practice. I don't know.
Powerful.
It is powerful. This is powerful right here. All of this.